Okay, we got the husband and wife team up front once again. Ron Simmons out front. Vicky trying to hold on as the rest of those guys just pass her up. With some bump and rub off of turn 4, we have the number 18 car and the number 25 car. Bringing out yet another caution. Let's check with scoring and find out what lap we're on. 3. Lap number 3 officially. There's the checkered flag and your winner in the 52 car from Tracy, Mark Smith. In second place, it's the number 4 car from Patterson, Don Houston. In third place, the number 88 car from Patterson, that's Don Hicks. And rounding out the top 4 in the number 8 car from Brentwood, Ron Simmons. Start with driver introductions from the pole back. In the number 11 car from Lodi, brought to you by Marina Boat Sales, Aguirre and Associates Insurance, and the Exhaust Pros Auto Body and Paint, with transmissions by Hal, Belrose Powder Coating, 10-4 Communications, and Air Gas. That's Chris Moniz. In the number 38 car, he's from Manteca, brought to you by TP Ranch, Aunt Mary, Grandma Reba, Monogram Magic, Alan Yorty Motorsports, David's Racing Products, Accent Carpets, Mormon's Water Systems, Grasso Carpet Cleaning, The Gas Depot, and transmissions by Hal from Manteca in the 38 car. That's Joe Hilton. In the number 29 car from Valley Springs, brought to you by Bolin Builders and Roost Racing, that's Tracy Bolin. In the number 23 car from Orangevale, brought to you by G. Glenn Plastering, Welch Motorsports, Ligorio Communication, Perry Race Cars, Victory Chevy, and Linmore Fence, that's Mark Welch. Just heard the 12 cars not from Orangevale, it's from Roseville, the number 12 car. Moving right along, the number 5 car, Pete Anderson Jr., Speed Racer himself, is brought to you by JM Seal Coat and Paving, Allen and Sons Construction, A1 Transmission, Genova Bakery, Short Track Supply, Short Track Suspension, that is, HD Engine Specialties, Acme Truck Parts, CLF Warehouse. Special thanks to John and Stacy Medina. Once again, in the number 5 car, Pete Anderson Jr. In the number 12 car, he is brought to you by Crystal Geyser Alpine Spring Water, California Door and Frame, All-American Powder Coating, and Penny Racing Supply. That's Harold Rieker. In the number 87 car, from Turlock, brought to you by Modesto Masonry, Fremont Automotive, transmissions by Hal, the Rear End Shop, Oval Track Graphics. He's a 3-time champion in his own right, 1 in Grand Am Division, 2 at Stockton, and 1 at the Altamont. He is Wes Miller. Wes is also brought to you by Classic Prints. In the number 9 car, the driver is from San Jose, California. He's brought to you by Conti Material Service, Bob Grossi Construction Incorporated, Stock Car Fabrication, Valverde's Restaurant, Wayne and Linda Folletta, Brannan Tire, Valley Enterprises, Action Floors, Ron Rote Signs, Richard Sansom, McSparran Auto Glass, Cullum's Concrete Pumping, Gillette Motorsports from Lathrop, California, and Once Upon a Child in the Robin Hood Plaza. Give it up for Dave Bird. In the number 74 car, 2-time track champion in the late model division here at Stockton Speedway, brought to you by California Hotwood, Perco's Cafe, Ligorio Communications, Monogram Magic, Boletto's Auto Glass, Esco Caterpillar Repair, Bob's Body Shop, Pacifica Pizza, All-American Powder Coating, Boletto's Almonds, Bob Pinella Motorsports, AG Signs, transmissions by Hal, and the bronze body from Modesto, that's hard charging Harry Mileto. In the number 44 car, brought to you by Boleto's Auto Glass, Glenn McKee's Rainbow Marine, Vandepol Enterprises, David's Racing Products, Bail by Phone, Esco from Modesto, Esco Caterpillar Repair that is, Riverside Truck Salvage, Salisbury's Market in Lodi, the Rear End Shop, Boleto Motorsports, and special thanks to Glenn Doherty, that's Paul Doherty Jr. In the number 1 car, from Clements, brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, The Auto House in Lockford, Lodi Tire Service, Cherokee Auto Body, HP Engine, Wingham and Burnt Farms, and Dave Bender and the Caniddle Crew, that's Johnny Burnt. In the number 48 car, brought to you by Auto Glass Specialties and Swan Racing, along with Jim Walters. Give it up for Anthony Swan. In the number 0 car, he's from Stockton. He's brought to you by Short Track Suspension, Pilcher Farms, Roger Pilcher Trucking, Paws Automotive, and special thanks to Dad. He's the wild child. That's Jerry Crawford. In the number 75 car, he's from Manteca. He's brought to you by Short Track Suspension, Al Yordi Motorsports, B&R Racing Engines, All-American Powder Coating, Auto Industrial Paint Company, McSparran Auto Glass, and special thanks to Mike and Bev, along with Premier Drywall. Give it up for Pete Ramirez. And in the 45 car, a seasoned veteran in his own right here at Stockton Speedway, sometimes doing double duty as tonight in the Grand American Modified Division. He's brought to you by Reynoso Concrete, Imperial Landscaping, West Lane Tow, 3D's Bar and Grill, and Jim Walters. Put your hands together for our very own Buzz DeVore. And now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, get ready. This is the time that I feel sorry because we had to charge you for the whole seat. I guarantee before it's over, you will only need the edge of it. This is Hotwood Western Late Model Racing, the main event scheduled for 30 laps. Up to Chris Moniz and Joe Hilton. This time around could happen. Looks like the number 12 car and Harold Reeker brings out the first yellow flag of tonight's competition. Rick, Steve, Jeff, that is. And now, green flag racing. Mark Welch and Johnny Burnt. Mark Welch and Johnny Burnt collide going into turn 1. Dave Bird runs up, takes the air off the spoiler of the 23 car. Dave Bird all over the 23 car of Mark Welch, being held up by lap traffic. There's your winner in the 23 car. That's Mark Welch. Mark Welch being challenged heavily by the second place finisher, the number 9 car of Dave Bird. In third place, the 38 car from Manteca, Joe Hilton. He's out of the car. He'll hear you now. That's our winner tonight. That's Mark Welch.
Well, Mark, what an awesome run. Took off for a couple of weeks and had Phil Perry drive your car last week, and you said he was able to crawl underneath and find a couple of things to give you a little more speed. Boy, you looked awesome tonight.
Yeah, the car was running a lot better. I just ain't had the energy or the thing's rolling, guys. I ain't had the energy to crawl under it or just basically just drive it every week, not work on it like I normally do. So Phil driving it did all the hard work for me, so made it a little bit easier today. I just screwed up qualifying.
Well, you had an awful great run, and I know in the last lap there, Bird got down underneath you, but you had more than what I think he can handle tonight as well.
Yeah, well, I got the toe knocked way out, hit a lap car down here with I don't know how many laps to go, but after that it just went away. So I thought he was going to end up getting me, but he's a good, clean driver, and I knew if he pulled me off that corner on the last lap, we better pull his motor out and change it.
Well, congratulations, Mark, and look forward to seeing you in 2 weeks.
All right.
Swapping hats right there.
Back.
Royce's Farms Barbecue and Deli. Come meet the great people that barbecue for any occasion at Royce's. Their restaurant is conveniently located at 10880 North Highway 99 at 8 Mile Road. Check out their delicious barbecue foods any night. Also join in during their spring, summer, fall season as they host all the great antique cars and hot rods from all over as they enjoy their great food and friends. So come join Royce's Farms and Barbecue. Don't have them come to you. That's Royce's Farms at 10880 North Highway 99 at 8 Mile Road, Stockton, 209-931-8333. Look us up online. See you there at Royce's